Hi guys, I'm Neva. I'm the founder and CEO of Talvin, and today I'll be sharing something very interesting. So Talvin has been obsessed about solving the problem of recruitment in the new age. How will recruitment look like when AI hiring comes into place? So we have been working on different tools that will empower recruiters with the best AI tools out there. From AI conversational recruiters all the way up to this new tool that we have been working on that I'll show you today. Conducting an interview will tell you who is the best person to hire. But what if you can give that candidate a chance to try the job out and see if they're the right fit for the role? In the sense, what if you can see how they perform in the role itself before you hire them? This is where this new product that we built in come in handy. It's called Job Tryouts and it's mostly focused for customer facing roles. So for this example, let's say you're hiring for a sales role and now you can actually see how that salesperson that you're about to hire will handle a difficult conversation. What if you can review that before? Let's do that right now. So for this example, what I can do is I can define some parameters within our system saying, hey, like what is your name, the number of the person that you are about to interview, and you can define a role, in this case a sales manager, and I can set up a difficulty level. So for this, we will put as advanced and emotion. We have different emotions to choose from. I will choose angry and the emotion intensity as low, because if not, it will go a little bit rogue. And I have given it a scenario where this is a potential customer for the Talvin AI product, but this person does not believe in AI in recruitment. So let's see how it handles. Now that I've done the configuration, that scenario or that persona will call me. So I'm getting the call. Hello.
Yeah, hey, look, this won't take up too much of your time, but I gotta say, I'm already a bit skeptical here. This is Johnny Sins. I'm a senior recruiter out in Arizona. Been doing this job over 12 years, seen every trick in the book when it comes to hiring solutions, all right? Now, I came across your Talvin AI, some fancy AI that's supposed to handle interviews, pick the... Go ahead, tell me, how's Talvin AI gonna make me a better recruiter, huh?
First of all, thank you so much for calling us. It means a lot. So definitely, I understand when it comes to recruitment, it's a very personal, it's a very human-driven kind of job role. You cannot essentially pass it down to a AI agent to completely do it. But before I get into it, what if we think about this way? What if you did not adopt internet at all during the work that you are doing? So what if that didn't happen? Would you be able to survive in this market, right? Everything is derived on the internet and the World Wide Web. Every tool that you use and every kind of conversation that you have, everything happens that way. It's the same type of revolution that is happening with AI. It's a new type of revolution that is going to give you more power to do your job. When it comes to Talvin AI specifically, we are trying to solve the problem of screening candidates in volume. So I know there are definitely human nuances that you can only pick up as a recruiter, but definitely there are some level of screening that we can do in order to screen candidates in volume, put that on autopilot so that an AI can really screen hundreds of candidates and find that top 1 or 2% of the candidates where you as the recruiter can put more time into and do what you do best, which is building right relationships. Does that make sense?
All right, I hear you. That makes some sense. But let me tell you, there's nothing quite like trusting your gut when sifting through talent. I've had plenty of candidates look great on paper until they stumble into my office and I get that sixth sense tingling. Are you saying AI is going to pick up on those subtle cues? I mean, the internet revolution and whatnot helped reach more folks, but still, I'm the one making the call here. What if this AI starts missing stuff or worse, making rookie mistakes? What happens then, huh?
100%. So we are, of course, first of all, looking into that very basic set of screening or questions so that we can only kind of find that top set of candidates to be interviewed by you. But definitely, like you said, the AI is not going to pick up those that slight nuances that you can, because it can be only done by you at the later stages of the interview. And also to, like you mentioned, to ensure that you don't miss anything, we also record the whole conversation and the grading mechanism mechanisms and everything, and give you a full profile, including the whole conversation, so that you can go back into this conversation, listen to the conversation, also see the video of that candidate, and make the end. Let's say a call will be of course given by you. The AI will support you saying, hey, looks like a great candidate, but the human makes the call end of the day.
All right, so basically you're saying Talvin AI is more like my assistant than some all-knowing force. It does the tedious upfront work, so I can focus on the final stage where it actually matters. And you're telling me it'll give me a recorded conversation, even visuals if the interview's done remotely, so I can cross-check that assessment if I'm not sold on its grading. Okay, I can see how that might shave off some of the time wasted screening unqualified candidates. But let me ask you this. What's to...
Exactly.
Okay, I'm starting to get the point.
Yeah.
All right.
So we'll cancel the call from there. But now, as you saw, it can have a conversation, and I was able to answer the questions because, obviously, it's a product that we build. But we can do the same thing for the people that you want to hire. Based on how they perform in this interview, in this specific scenario, our system will grade your whole scenario, grade your whole how you handle the conversation, and tell the recruiters if they're the right fit for this job role. So this is the new revolution of recruitment. You can really see if they're the right person to hire for this role or not, even before you start the interview process. So this is Talvin AI Job Tryouts. Cheers.